Hello beautiful light team, it's Tim Wild and it's Meditation Monday. Well, it's going to be a little bit of a cross between meditation and a kind of short Ascension update this morning because there's so much interesting stuff going on, as you've probably gathered. Now, the visualization I want to do this morning is one of the oldest that ever came through to me. The first one, as I've probably told you, was the Blue Star Seal of Atlantis, which was actually given back to me in 2008. The one we're going to do this morning is called Metatron's Light Bath. Now, there's a little story to it, and I was on holiday in the south of France in 2013 with my wife, my 4 children, my father-in-law, his wife, and his little girl as well. We'd all driven down to the south of France, and with all the kids stuffed in the car. It was a lovely holiday. We were there for 2 weeks, but we were in this kind of wooden chalet in a place called Lac de Charlane. And by the end of the 2 weeks, naturally, I think Daddy had enough, and I'd been kicked out of my bed and was kind of staying in the cot room. And my youngest son, he just turned 2 years old, and I'd been kicked out of my bed. I was staying in the cot room. I couldn't sleep properly, and naturally, kind of my light levels were a little bit on the wobbly side, and Archangel Metatron just kind of chimed in and goes, "Hi Tim, you having a good holiday?" So yeah, it's been absolutely lovely, but I'm ready to go home now. And he goes, I've got something for you, and I think this will probably make you feel a lot better. It's a light bath. And the visualization came through to me, and lo and behold, I felt renewed, refreshed, invigorated, and able to cope with the general kind of level of noise and intensity that was going on. But it didn't actually help me get any sleep. But there you go. So just where you might have seen this on my website, but it's kind of right back in the archives. Wherever you are in the world, just relax, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Feel your body completely relaxing. Feel the breath going into your lungs. Feel it spreading out. There's so much peace and in the moment energy to be achieved by focusing on your breathing. So take another deep breath in. Just feel your body relaxing even further. And just be aware now that you're going to be working with Archangel Metatron's energy. He's incredibly powerful. He's the director for this entire ascension process. So all of the light that comes into this planet at the moment, it has been organised and pre-allocated to its location and where it's come from by Archangel Metatron itself. Call some in for you. Okay. Breathing in, breathing out, and just be aware of Archangel Metatron's presence beginning to gather in your consciousness. There's a beautiful, bright, golden orange light. And when you feel ready, when you've breathed yourself, you've used your breath to put yourself into a state of relaxation, ask him to place you within his light bath. Okay, so with your eyes closed, breathing deeply, fully relaxed, ask Archangel Metatron to place you within his light bath. And in your mind's eye, see yourself lying horizontally, completely relaxed, on a bed. And all around you, there are pillars of gorgeous, iridescent, golden, glowing light. Now these pillars will be coming down horizontally from ceiling to the floor to the ceiling, and they're glowing with the same colour that Archangel Metatron's energy is, bright golden orange. And these pillars of light are all around you in precise geometric locations. And after a little while you realise that you are actually lying directly within the centre of a Metatron's cube. Now, this is a very precise geometry, it's a very sacred geometry. You will all probably be thoroughly aware of what it looks like. Imagine yourself lying within a bright Metatron's cube. And just see this cube almost as the size, an average size of a bedroom, not too big, not too small. But there is more enough room to fit you comfortably within the centre. And just continue to breathe and relax. Now imagine yourself and every cell of your body becoming pure liquid light. It's golden orange liquid light. It almost is, the flow of the energies it's like honey. It moves slowly but with intention. It's very, very powerful. Just feel all of this lighting up within you. And just be aware of Archangel Metatron's beautiful divine presence. And he's now placing his hands upon you, almost as if you are receiving a healing session, a Reiki session maybe. Feel him placing his hands upon you, physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. And now feel all of your stresses and your strains and your worries and anything else that might be occurring in your life and in the plane of reality. Just feel them dissolving. And you are now being lit up by a 9th dimensional frequency of light. This is Archangel Metatron's light. Feel it just flowing through every facet of your being. You are becoming more relaxed now as you are fully immersed in this light. You might become aware of the room around you as you are sat within this cube, becoming brighter and brighter. This doesn't disturb your relaxation. It adds to it. Just feel yourself moving into this light, becoming one with it. You're feeling fully at ease. And Archangel Metatron is amplifying the light quotient of your light bath to precisely suit your needs now. You will never be overcooked by this light or receive more than you individually require. This is a very precise, very pinpoint application specifically for you. Just feel your light quotient rising and rising now. Now take a moment to specifically ask Metatron to dissolve anything within your body, your aura, your fields, or your chakras that you know might be an issue for you at this time. It could be fear or anxiety. It might be physical issues. You might want to take a moment to ask him to put you in alignment with these very high frequency energies that are coming in. So ask him to adjust you so that you are in your optimum space at all times. And as your light quotient continues to rise, feel it also lighting up and aligning your chakras. So feel it lighting up your stellar gateway, your soul star, your causal, your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart center. Just pause a minute and allow his light to just completely balance and open your heart. and feel it within your solar plexus, your navel, your sacral, your base, and your Earth Star. And just be aware that as this has been going on, the room around you has been getting brighter and brighter, but this isn't the kind of light that hurts your eyes. It is the kind of light that just puts you completely in alignment with your fifth dimensional frequency, the one that vibrates at the optimum pitch and resonance for you. And start to see the luminosity just start to very gently start to come back down again, almost like someone is turning off a dimmer switch. And just feel the light being slightly reduced, the flow of the light into your bodies and fields. Archangel Metatron still has his hands upon you, but you are completely aligned, you are completely relaxed. Now ask him to hold you in the highest light at all times during the course of your day. This is known as a light quotient or a light percentage. Just ask him to work with you wherever you are, whatever you are doing, to keep your percentage of your light as high as possible at all times. And just still lying on the bed now, with the cube all around you, fully lit up. Just imagine and visualize and feel yourself fully healed, fully balanced, and totally in alignment with your higher self. And when you are ready, thank Archangel Metatron, and you can keep yourself within the within the chamber of light at all times. During you can actually ask for your body, your light bodies, to be kept within this chamber of light during the course of the day, whatever you're doing, where you might feel like you've had everything that you want and you step out of it. And when you are ready, just come back to wherever you are sat and open your eyes. Now you should be feeling very lit up, very glowing. And this when I did this meditation, when it came to me, when it was presented to me in my state of non-sleep, all of a sudden I felt fully able to deal with all of the tiredness, being kicked out of my bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. So anything that is presented to you at the moment, the second it knocks you out of kilter, raise your light, put yourself back in alignment. Now, just very quickly this morning, I want to talk about, I'm going to touch on it now, there will probably be another video coming in a bit later on in the week, about the Mars retrograde. It's the 7th day. On the 9th, we have Mars going to retrograde, and we're already feeling this kind of incredible level of, or seeing this incredible level of turmoil, the intensity going up. Okay, so by the end of September, we're going to have Mars in retrograde. We're going to have Saturn finishing his retrograde on the 29th, and we're also going to be having, I know this will bring joy to all of you, a Mercury retrograde. So this is the cooking pot that I was talking about. This is what is going to create this very intense set of energetical and almost reality-based circumstances. And like we've started the week this week, whatever is presented, wherever you are on the pathway, whatever your job is, whatever your mission is, your mission will be best accomplished when your light is at the highest frequency possible. So using this visualization and an example, obviously there's many others to keep your light high. Whatever is going on in your immediate world, be it physical, be it emotional, be it mental, the higher your light, the more in alignment with the divine outcome for the circumstances you will achieve what you need to achieve at a fifth dimensional frequency. So what are we going to see when Mars goes into retrograde? We're already seeing the build up. in all of our various kind of communities, our towns, our cities, which is kind of it's the energy of freedom. Okay, like we're watching and seeing a lot of our kind of our freedoms of speech being taken, all of these different circumstances. If you're tuned into the information and the energy that is coming in, you will know that this is a very specifically orchestrated set of events to wake up the people that are still asleep. And it's going to work. By the end of September, there are going to be lots and lots of people that are seriously kind of reanalyzing what is going on in their world, and looking for a higher solution. But it's going to the energy prediction, the setup for Mars is quite chaotic. It's designed to shake all of the remaining foundations of the old blueprints and bring them to the surface. Now I think the retrograde continues into November, so we've got a couple of months of it. But while it is mixed with the Mercury and the Saturn retrograde, it is going to be particularly lively. Stay in your highest alignment at all times. Do whatever or take in whatever feels to be your highest truth. Bring it into your heart. Analyze it for you. And take action. The phrase that keeps on coming to me every time I wake up at the moment is rise like lions. Okay, lions of light. And we are very much being called into this role at the moment. There will be so many different sources of information that you are seeing, that you will be receiving, all of these different kind of almost mission prerogatives that you have. Whatever you are doing is perfect for your divine pathway, but do it from a point of the highest light, from the highest love. So expect a little bit of action. You're going to see it you're going to see it in your immediate kind of towns, your cities. Perhaps it's affecting you directly. There's going to be lots of it coming in from the mainstream media. Look for alternative sources of information, and just it's here. It's happening. Our change is upon us, and it's change for the higher good. Everything that is occurring at the moment is orchestrated specifically to wake the remaining souls up and begin this basically building of our golden platform, the movement into the fifth dimension. So there'll be lots more info coming out about this very soon. Sending you all lots of love. Happy Monday.